The Seal of the Prophets, the first to reveal the creator of the Matrix, unraveling the essence of the real ruler of our world and unlocking realms of wisdom and knowledge for humanity. In this video, we explore the core tenets of the Manichaean faith. Subscribe and join us on our esoteric journey into ancient beliefs. There are numerous YouTube videos about Prophet Mani, with narratives about his birth in a village near Tisfun, with his father, Patak, and his mother, introduced as a noblewoman of the Parthian lineage named Mariam. They were Jewish believers in the Messiah, and after Mani's birth, his father became a member of a Christian sect called the Elkosites. This sect had practices similar to Essenes, like abstaining from killing and consuming animals, and often engaging in ascetic practices. Mani, in some interpretations, was the only child in his family, as many early Christian sects refrained from sexual relations and procreation. In most discussions about Mani, it is mentioned that his religion spread globally during a period in the known world of his time, being considered the first global religion in human history. A religion that disappeared suddenly, and nowadays you can find no trace of Manichaean followers. However, few talk about the foundations of the Manichaean faith and the reasons behind its global dissemination. Mani and his family spoke a dialect of the Aramaic language, and he had access to ancient Aramaic writings, which, in certain theories, were considered a primary source for the Quran, the holy book of Muslims. Notably, Mani heavily drew upon sections of these writings, especially those predicting the arrival of the last prophet after Christ. He declared himself as the promised seal of the prophets, a title that, many years later, Muslims bestowed upon their prophet, recognizing Muhammad as the seal of the prophets. In light of this discourse, it becomes clearer why Manichaeans faced Muslim attacks during Islamic rule. The majority of these assaults, characterized by pressuring Manichaeans to abandon their faith and the destruction of their writings, predominantly unfolded under the Abbasid Caliphate. This era witnessed the consolidation of Islamic history as a religion, with rulers promoting Muhammad as their prophet and asserting him as the seal of the prophets. Thus, there was a need to eradicate the previously proclaimed seal of the prophets. Add to this the systematic approach of Muslims in burning and destroying ancient written works, which led to the loss of a significant portion of Manichaean writings. In most discussions about Mani and his followers, their mastery of various arts is highlighted. Most of them were poets and had the habit of adorning their written works with exquisite artistic images. Even the contemporary art of illumination, primarily used for decorating Islamic books, is considered a copy of Manichaean book decoration styles. One of the most important signs of Mani's genius and high social intelligence can be seen in the way he defined and promoted his religion. When he was 12, during a vision, he met his spiritual twin, who spoke to him about his future mission. From this age, Mani's efforts to better understand the world began. Due to his father's affiliation with Gnostic Christian sects, he became familiar with various views of Gnostics, all of which shared a common goal: freeing light in the material world. Locate Tisfun on the map, and you'll find it in Mesopotamia, a hub of diverse ancient beliefs. So, Mani had easy access to information about these beliefs. Moreover, during Mani's era, this region was part of the Persian Empire, and naturally, he was well acquainted with the prevalent Zoroastrian beliefs, predominant in Iran. In the narratives of Mani's life, there is mention of his journey to the east of Iran, fostering his understanding of Buddhist beliefs. Identifying commonalities in these diverse beliefs, he laid the groundwork for his new faith. Simultaneously, he positioned himself as the ultimate messenger, a figure succeeding Buddha, Krishna, Zoroaster, and Christ to guide humanity on Earth. However, what made Manichaeanism the first global religion with followers across the known world of that time was Mani's approach to proselytizing. Similar to Christ, Mani dispatched individuals known as apostles to various corners of the world for preaching. However, a crucial principle guided these messengers. They were required to acquaint themselves with local customs and beliefs, adapting Manichaean narratives by altering the names of heroes, gods, or locations to align with the specificities of each region, making people feel more connected and comfortable accepting the new religion. Mani's creation narrative begins with two worlds: the world of goodness, purity, and light under the rule of the Prince of Light named Zorvan, and the world of evil, impurity, and darkness under the rule of the Prince of Darkness named Ahriman. These two worlds were initially independent, and each prince was preoccupied with their own world. Of course, that's because Ahriman had not yet seen the world of light. However, similar to the mythical creation narrative in the beliefs of ancient Persians, the Prince of Darkness one day becomes aware of the world of light and resolves to obtain it. To combat Ahriman, Zorvan creates the inaugural human named Hormazd-Bag, reminiscent of Kayumars in Persian tales, hailed as a perfected human. Unfortunately, his fate unfolds as a defeat at the hands of darkness, culminating in his captivity within their realm. In the next stage of creation, Merizad emerges to assist the freedom of the first complete human. He fulfills his mission properly, but the 5 branches of light, introduced as the 5 children of Hormazd-Bag, remain imprisoned in the world of darkness. If you think it is necessary to discuss more details about this narrative, be sure to write to us in the comments so that we can plan a separate video. But in summary, the material world we know is a combination of light and darkness, created by the light forces. Their efforts aimed to separate light from the combination of darkness, a process that Mani's followers and many branches of Gnostics were committed to assisting. In this way, we have one of the oldest descriptions of the matrix world in Manichaean beliefs. It presents the material world of humans as a combination of light and darkness, created by more intelligent beings who monitor its developments, all with the goal of liberating more light from the darkness. In contrast, we have dark forces present in this world, actively guarding the combined world of darkness and light. They have replicated elements observed in the world of light, striving to shield their creations in the material realm, preventing the release of light. One of these imitations is the first man and woman created on Earth. Human beings with the names Gemod and Mordiane were created by the hands of the Prince of Darkness. The narrative unfolds with dark demons devouring lights destined for liberation, prompting the need to extract light particles from their bellies. 2 exquisite divine emissaries, acting on behalf of the Prince of Light, are assigned to arouse these demons to release specific light particles akin to seeds. However, some fragments of these lights fall to the earth, and Ahriman, upon seeing these beautiful angels and thinking about having children resembling them, creates 2 humans from these light particles. This aspect of the narrative aligns with Yazidi beliefs, where Melek Tawus, equivalent to the Prince of Darkness or Ahriman, is regarded as the dominant force in this world, someone who created the equivalent of Adam and Eve in Mani's narrative. In other words, the deity introduced in today's monotheistic religions as the ruler of this world and the creator of Adam and Eve is the Prince of Darkness or Ahriman. In Mani's narratives, the figure who approaches Adam and Eve, urging them to consume the fruit of the tree of knowledge, is not Satan. Instead, He is a representative of the God of Light, or Zorvan, known as the Radiant Jesus, meaning that the first humans created by Ahriman, with the guidance of the Radiant Jesus and eating the fruit of knowledge, discover their essential nature and the light within. Yet their son, Seth, born far from the tree of knowledge, remained oblivious to his true nature. He inherited a portion of the light from Adam and Eve, and as he had children, the light within him spread among more humans. This discussion leads us to narratives about the light that all humans carry within and the knowledge hidden within everyone. If someone can master this inner light or knowledge, they will find the path to the world of light. In Mani's narratives, the sun, moon, and stars are created by the light forces to guide the inner light within humans, in such a way that individuals unaware of their origin and nature are constantly undergoing reincarnation in this material world according to the program set by the Prince of Darkness and his forces. But if someone has acquired the necessary knowledge and wisdom, they do not undergo reincarnation. Instead, their soul becomes free and moves towards the moon and the sun, a place where Maya Izad has created the initial paradise for them. When all the lights imprisoned in the world of darkness are freed, all will join the original paradise in the world of light. Perhaps from Mani's narrative of Adam and Eve and the spread of light through the multiplication of humans, you guessed that in this belief, procreation is strongly prohibited, with the interpretation that with the arrival of each child, a part of the light within the parents is sent to a new body, leading to further imprisonment of light in the material world. We find this interpretation in many beliefs related to Gnosticism, and it can be used as an indicator to distinguish religions and beliefs. In this way, any religion or belief that promotes procreation acts in line with the goals of the Prince of Darkness and aims to spread more light in the material world. And any belief that seeks to control and even reduce the human population moves in line with the goals of the Prince of Light.